Bellator 138 at the Scottrade Center. There's going to be a lot of violence in my fight, and I will be stealing the show that night. My competitive career started in St. Louis, and when I did fight there, I was one of the first fights on the card with Strikeforce under Scott Coker. Couldn't be more excited about where it is. As a guy who grew up in St. Louis, wrestled in St. Louis in high school, and then moved on to Mizzou in Columbia, Missouri. There I have a huge, a huge love and a huge support system there in Missouri, whether it be Mizzou fans, whether it be people that are just MMA fans and they're from St. Louis. Just so excited to go out there and fight for them. I'm gonna come home with the W, not just a W, but a decisive, dominant victory that night to show the world how hard I've been working, to show everybody that I am on a constant quest to get back to #1, and I'm gonna be #1, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and as soon as I'm given that opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Losing a fight isn't about somebody doing better than me. It's about me not performing to the best of my abilities, or me getting caught. Just like I've caught people. I've had the quick knockouts. I've had 7 first-round finishes in my career. Where I either caught somebody with a punch, or I caught them with a choke, or I caught them with some kind of submission, and that kind of stuff happens. At the end of the day, my life isn't defined, and my career isn't defined by wins and losses. It's defined by me trying to accomplish what I set out to accomplish. Man, I've been given some great gifts, some God-given abilities, a well-enabled body to be able to go out and inspire millions and millions of people, and I don't by any means take that for granted, and it's something that's very, very serious and near and dear to my heart. Every single day is another constant opportunity to either take a step forward or take a step back, and if you're not, if you're staying stagnant, you're basically taking steps backwards. I'm just excited to continue to get better, continue on this quest and this journey, because it is something that's so much bigger than just my career. It's so much bigger than just my accomplishments. It's something that can really impact people, and that's really what I strive to do. So it's going to be a great night. Derek Campos is a tough guy. He's had 19 fights. He's fought in a couple Bellator tournaments. He's a veteran, so he's the kind of guy who comes forward. He's the kind of guy who swings hard, and I definitely do the same. So there's going to be some fireworks that night. I plan on going out there and stopping him. I respect Derek Campos. I respect him and thank him for accepting the fight, and I'm excited to compete against him, but there's no way I'm not going to win that night. There's no way. This is definitely one of the ones where I'm very happy where I'm fighting, and the St. Louis fans are going to come out. There's going to be thousands and thousands of people cheering for me, and I just don't see how I can lose, So it's exciting, and it's going to be a beautiful night, June 19th.